Welcome everyone to our freestyle expressive arts, an art session to lose control a little bit and to let go. And as always, we'll start with a little poem, The Runaway Ball.
Playing with a ball at the peak of a mountain, there's a thrill for the ball in the game. I throw it high, but it slips from my hand. It races the hill, crosses the street, over a brook, certain feet.
We chase it fast, we chase it far, afraid it might get crushed by a car, swept by the river or swallowed by mud, caught in the reeds, dragged by the flood. We try to guess each bounce, each spin, but a single stick can shift everything. We run with worry, hearts pounding loud, but the ball moves on, determined, proud.
This is life. It rolls, it bends. Most of it we can't defend. But worry, that's ours to soften or shift. We can trade it for laughter, a lighter gift. We can't control all that fate might send, but we can choose how the story ends.
Pebble Drawing, the art of letting go. This therapeutic art exercise invites you to loosen your grip on perfection. Using a simple pencil and a small pebble or rock, let your hand follow the pebble as it moves freely across the page. No plan, no pressure, just motion. Let the pebbles guide your lines, jagged, curved, hesitant, or bold. The goal isn't to make something pretty or right, but to experience the release that comes when you stop trying to control the outcome.
And now let's go ahead and do our meditation with our avocado meditator. I have a few affirmations that we can hold as our inspiration. And the first one is, I release the need to control. I like to write them in positive so our brain understands the task. The second one is, I trust the flow and I find beauty in the unexpected. And the last one, I let go of perfection and welcome the freedom of simply being. So find a comfortable position. Feel how your body relaxes. You can move your body, your shoulders, your neck a little bit just to relax them. And then focus on your breath. Focus on the air coming in to your lungs, to your abdomen, expanding, and then releasing. And as you release the air, you release the tension. With each breath, you feel how the air oxygenates every organ. And with each exhale, how you release the air and release the tension in every organ inside your body. With your next breath, feel the oxygen traveling to each one of your cells. Send them love and kindness. Send them the oxygen that keeps them alive and healthy. And when you release, feel how each cell relaxes too, releasing any discomfort. With your next breath, as air comes in to your body, feel how this oxygen travels throughout your body and expands outside of it into that magnetic field, providing you with more energy to protect yourself. And as you exhale, visualize how this magnetic field, this energy outside our body, cleanses. And on your next inhale, visualize a beautiful ball of light. Imagine the color, the brightness. Now let that ball move freely. Notice how is it moving? Where is it going? Now notice outside of it. Is it in a garden, in a beach, floating in water? And just follow with your mind that ball. Let it take you to wherever it wants to go. Now imagine yourself flying above that ball, flying in the sky, and underneath, just watch the ball moving freely, being pushed or pulled by the wind. Being light or heavy in the sand, floating or sinking in the water. Just follow this ball for the next minute. Imagine that it's traveling in your piece of paper, creating something unexpected. If your mind gets distracted, just go back to your breathing. Go back to that light ball, that beautiful ball of light that right now is moving as it wishes. You can even imagine how it travels through your body. Where does it go? If we're not controlling that ball, what is it doing? This is a ball of light that we cannot control, but we can just enjoy the movement. And now that we've seen the ball, we may not recognize any pattern, or we may, but the important thing is our focus on the ball, on the light. Now if we want to hold this ball of light with our hands and just bring it above your head. It melts and it pours this energy. It pours it from your head to your toes like a thick slime, like an ice cream cone, like water. Infinite energy. And as this ball of light covers us, we are ready to experiment life, observing what happens as we observe the ball, knowing that at any moment we can take this situation, any situation, and use our body, our mind to react, to overcome, to leave. Now gently bring your attention back to your breathing. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with oxygen, feeling lighter. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes, of your neck, and when you're ready, open your eyes slowly, recognizing the moment, the place where you're at, looking at your art items. And now just take a pencil, a crayon, a marker, and with your pebble or your coin, your little item, just position it anywhere in the page. It could be a corner or the center. And now just push it with your pen. Then you will see that there's no way to control where it's going. So just make sure that it doesn't leave the page. And we're going to enjoy this for the next 5 minutes. You can experiment with different sizes of items to push. Just let go. Let it go whatever it wants. Let it do whatever it wants to do, as long as it doesn't leave the paper. I'm gonna put some soft music for the next 5 minutes while we do this activity. And now I want you to observe what happened in your piece of paper. Does it make sense? Does it not? Do you see some figures? And now using your creativity, we're gonna decorate or do our best with whatever happened to our page, whatever doodles we have in our page. We're gonna do that for 20 minutes, and then just notice any feeling, anything that caught your attention, anything that came to mind, so we can share. And I'll go ahead and put the music again. We have one more minute.